Sounds crazy, no? But in our little village of Anatevka, every one of us is a fiddler on the roof, trying to scratch out a pleasant, simple tune without breaking his neck. And how do we keep our balance? That I can tell you in a word. Tradition! We have traditions for everything. How to eat, how to sleep, how to wear clothes. And because of our traditions, everyone knows who he is and what God expects him to do.
Day and night must struggle for a living. Feed our wife and children, say daily birthday. As a recognized master of the house, to have the final word at home. The
They make a much bigger circle. He is under the constable, he is under the priest, and many others. We don't bother them, and so far they don't bother us. Among ourselves we get along perfectly well. Of course, there was the time when he sold her a horse, but he delivered a mule. But that's all settled now. Now we live in simple peace and harmony and...
It was the mule! It was the mule!
Without our traditions, our lives would be shaky as a fiddler on the roof.
be?
By the stove. Where is Chava? It's almost Sabbath.
She's in the barn, milking.
Sprinza, bring me more wood. Chava, did you finish milking?
Yes, Mama.
You were reading again. Why does a girl have to read? Will he get her a better husband? Here.
Mama, Yenka's coming. Maybe she's finally found a match for you, Tzeitel.
From your mouth to God's ears.
Mama, can we go out and play?
Go.
Mama, the man Yenta finds, the last one was so old, and he had no hair.
You want hair? Marry a monkey.
Golda, darling! Where are your daughters? Such diamonds, such jewels. I'll find every one of them a husband. But you shouldn't be so picky. Even the worst husband, God forbid, is better than no husband. God forbid.
Good evening. Is Tzeitel in the house?
She's busy. Come back later.
There's something I'd like to tell her.
Later.
Oh, Mother, I thought I heard you.
Finish what you were doing. I said later.
All right. What does that poor little tailor Metal want with Tzeitel?
They've been friends since they were babies. They talk, they play. They're children.
From such children come other children.
Yenta, you said you had news!
Of course the news is about Laser Wolf the Butcher. Out of the whole town, he's cast his eye on Tzeitel.
Such a match for my Tzeitel. Anatevka wants a learned man.
Listen to me, Golda. Send Tevye to him. Don't tell him what it's about. Let Laser discuss it himself.
Anatevka doesn't like Laser.
Laser will win him over. He's a good man. And I don't have to tell you he's well off. You don't have to thank me, Golda, for it gives me the satisfaction to make people happy. So goodbye, Golda. You're welcome.
What did she want, Mama?
When I want you to know, I'll tell you. Now finish the floor.
I wonder if Yenta finally found a husband for you?
I'm not anxious for Yenta to find me a husband.
Not unless it's Muddle, the tailor.
I didn't ask you.
Tzeitel, you're the oldest. Yenta has to make a match for you before she can make one for me. And me.
Oh, Yenta.
Well, somebody has to arrange the matches. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Matchmaker, matchmaker, look through your book and make me a perfect match. Matchmaker, matchmaker, I'll bring the bell. You bring the groom, slender and pale. Bring me a ring, for I'm longing to be the envy of all I see. For Papa, make him a scholar. For Mama, make him rich as a king. For me, well, I wouldn't holler if he were as handsome as anything. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Night after night in the dark, I'm alone. So find me a match of my own.
Since when are you interested in a match, Chava? I thought you just had your eye on your books. And you had your eye on the rabbi's son?
Why shouldn't I want the best?
Because you're a girl from a poor family. So whatever Yenta brings, you'll take.
Whatever.
Whatever. Old, fat, bald, mean, drunk. Stop!
Matchmaker, matchmaker, you know that I'm still very young. Please take your time. Up to this minute, I misunderstood that I could get stuck for good. Dear Yenta, see that he's gentle.
'cause he's a matchmaker.
Dear God, did you have to make my poor old horse lose his shoe just before the Sabbath? It's enough you pick on me, bless me with 5 daughters, a life of poverty. What have you got against my horse? I know it's no shame to be poor, but it's no great honor either. You made many, many poor people, but would it have been so terrible if I had a small fortune? If I were a rich man, yabba dibby dibby yabba baba dim diddle dum. All day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man, wouldn't have to work hard. Yabba dibby dibby yabba baba dim diddle dum. If I were a biddy biddy rich, idle diddle 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 dan. I build a big tall house with rooms by the dozen, right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with real wooden floors below. There would be one long staircase just going up, and one even longer coming down, and one more leading nowhere just for show. If I were a rich man, yabba dibby dibby yabba baba diddle diddle dum. All day long I'd biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man, wouldn't have to work hard. Yabba dibby dibby yabba baba diddle diddle dum. If I were a bitty bitty rich, idle diddle 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 man. If I were rich, I'd have the time that I love to sit in the synagogue and pray, and maybe have a seat by the eastern wall. And I discuss the holy books with the learned men 7 hours every day. That would be the sweetest thing of all. If I were a rich man, yabba dibby dibby yabba baba diddle diddle dum. All day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Yabba dibby dibby yabba baba diddle diddle dum. The Lord who made the lion and the lamb, you decreed I should be what I am. Would spoil some vast eternal plan. If I were a wealthy man. Good Sabbath, Tevye, and good Sabbath to you, Reb. Perchik. Perchik, you're a newcomer here. As Abraham once said, I am a stranger in a strange land. Moses said that. Forgive me. As King David put it, I am slow of speech and slow of tongue. That was also Moses. For a man with a slow tongue, he sure talked a lot. So, where are you from? Yeah, I was a student in the university there. What's the news from the outside world? Terrible. How terrible? In a village called Perchik, all the Jews were evicted, forced to leave their homes. And for what reason? Maybe to start wanting their land. Maybe a plague. Here, have a piece. Thank you, but I have no money. It's a blessing for me to give. It's no shame to be poor. It is the rich who are the criminals. Someday, their wealth will be ours. That would be nice. If they would agree, I would agree. But until that golden day comes, Perchik, how will you live? By giving lessons. Do you have children? 5 daughters. 5 daughters. Girls should learn too. Girls are people. Are radical. I will be willing to teach them. Open up their minds to great thoughts. I'm a very poor man. Food for lessons? Good. Stay with us for the Sabbath. Good Sabbath, Anatevka. Good Sabbath, children.
Good Sabbath, Papa.
Now, children, this is Perchik. Perchik, this is my oldest daughter. Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
You have a pleasant daughter. I have 5 pleasant daughters. This is mine. 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 And this is not mine. Perchik, this is Model Kamzoy. He is staying with us for the
You're
Sabbath.
finally here, my breadwinner.
Golda, this is Perchik from Kiev. He is staying with us for the Sabbath. He is a teacher, a very good one.
I heard once a rabbi who praises himself has a congregation of 1.
Your daughter has a quick and witty tongue, the which she gets from me, as the good book says.
The good book can wait.
The tongue she gets from her mother.
Metal, you are also reading with us? Tzeitel, 2 Marsh, Sprinta, Bialke, Wash.
Why don't you help me?
Chava, go too. Tevya, Laser Wolf wants to see you.
The butcher? About what?
I don't know. He says it's important. Talk to him.
About what? If he's thinking about buying my new milk cow, he can forget it.
Talk to him.
All right, I will, after the Sabbath.
Metal Dantel was here.
I know, I saw her.
They agree on someone that it will be too late for us. Ask my father for my hand tonight.
Why should he consider me now? I'm only a poor tailor.
Even a poor tailor is entitled to some happiness.
All right, I'll talk to him.
Come in, children. We're lighting the candles.
Anatevka,
It's getting late. Where is everybody?
Anatevka.
What is it, Muddle? What?
Good Sabbath, Anatevka.
Good Sabbath, Muddle.
May the Lord protect and defend you. May He always shield
your best.
What's the occasion? A party?
Maybe a party, maybe even a wedding.
Good evening, sir. Good evening. We'd like to drink right away.
Good evening.
Good evening, Tevya.
He wants to buy my new milk cow.
Ah, Tevya, sit down. Have a drink. Tevya, I suppose you know why I wanted to see you.
Yes, I do, Red Blazer, but there's no use talking about it.
Well, why not?
Why, yes. Why should I get rid of her?
Well, you have a few more about her.
I see. Today you want one, and tomorrow you may want two?
Two? What would I do with two?
The same as you would do with one.
I'm talking about your daughter, Tzeitel.
My daughter? Tzeitel?
I see her in my butcher shop every Thursday. She's made a good impression on me. I like her, and I'd be good to her, Tevya. What do you think?
What do I think? You can have a fine conversation with him, if you talk about kidneys and livers. On the other hand, not everybody has to be a scholar. Maybe I misjudged him. He's a good man. He likes her. He will try to make her happy. What do I think? It's a match.
You agree?
I agree.
Tevya, that's wonderful.
To the both of us.
To our agreement.
To our good health and happiness. And most important, to life,
To life.
Here's to the father I've tried to be.
Here's to my rise to be.
Drink L'Chaim to life.
God would like us to be joyful, even when our hearts lie dancing on the floor. How much more could we be joyful when there's really something to be joyful for? To life,
Tzeitel, my daughter,
My wife!
it gives you something to think about, something to drink about. Drink L'Chaim to life.
to life!
Good evening, Tevya. What's the celebration? Here, all the way out on the street.
My oldest daughter getting married.
My congratulations, Tevya.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I have a little piece of news I'd like to tell you as a friend. We have received orders that sometime soon, this district will receive a little unofficial demonstration.
A pogrom here?
Just some mischief. So if you see an inspector come through, be sure to see that we have done our duty. My congratulations to your daughter again.
Thank you, Your Honor. Goodbye. Dear God, did you have to send me news like that? Today of all days? I know that you are the chosen people, but once in a while, can't you choose somebody else? Anyway, thank you for sending a husband for my Tzeitel. L'Chaim. Now, children, I will tell you the story from the Bible of how Laban cheated Jacob, who worked for him. It will show that the Bible clearly teaches you can never trust an employer. Understand?
Papa isn't up yet?
No, Mama.
Enough lessons. We have to do Papa's work today. He staggered home last night and fell into bed like a dead man. I couldn't get a word out of him. Now put that away and clean the barn. Tell me when Papa gets up.
That was a very interesting lesson, Perchik.
Thank you.
But I don't think the rabbi would agree with some of your strange ideas.
Certainly. Any new idea would be strange to you. Remember, the Lord said, let there be light.
Yes, but he's not talking to you personally. Good day.
You have spirit, even a little intelligence perhaps.
Thank you.
You are very brave. Do you know that in the city, boys and girls can hold hands together? They can even dance together, new dances, like this. I learned to sing, Kiev. Do you like it?
It's very nice.
There. We've just changed an old custom.
Yes, well, you're welcome. And thank you, and good day.
Good day.
Yelka, Spring Sock. What's her name?
Hodel, Papa.
Where's Tzeitel?
She's in the barn.
Call her out. Ah, Reb Perchik, how did the lesson go today?
I think we made a good beginning.
Ah, it was finally us. What happened last night? Did you see Laser Wolf? What did he say?
No. Ah, Tzeitel, my lamb. You are to be congratulated. Reb Laser has asked for your hand.
The butcher?
And what do you say, Tzeitel?
What can she say? My Tzeitel, a bride. I must thank Yenta, my Tzeitel, a bride.
Mazel tov, Tzeitel. Mazel tov, Tzeitel.
You call that a mazel tov?
Congratulations, Tzeitel, for getting a rich man.
Again with the rich. What's wrong with being rich?
There's no reason to marry. Money is the world's curse.
May the Lord smite me with it, and may I never recover. Tzeitel, my lamb, why are you so silent? Aren't you happy with...
Papa, I can't marry him. I don't want to marry him. I will be unhappy with him. All my life will be unhappy.
But we made an agreement, and with us, an agreement is an agreement.
Is that more important than I am? Papa, don't force me. I'll be unhappy all my days.
All right, I won't force you.
Thank you, Papa.
Not now, Matzel. I have problems.
That's what I want to speak to you about. I think I can help.
You?
I have a match for Tzeitel. This match was made exactly to measure a perfect fit.
Stop talking like a tailor and tell me who it is.
It's me, myself.
You must be crazy. He must be crazy. Arranging a match for yourself. What are you, everything? You'll even perform the ceremony.
Tzeitel and I gave each other a pledge more than a year ago that we would marry.
You gave each other a pledge?
Yes, Papa. We gave each other our pledge.
They gave each other a pledge. Unheard of. Absurd. You gave each other a pledge? Unthinkable. Where do they think they are? In Moscow? In Paris? Where do you think you are? In America? Doesn't anybody have to ask a father anymore?
I've been wanting to ask you for some time, Reb Tevye.
You're just a poor tailor.
Even a poor tailor is entitled to some happiness, and I promise you, Reb Tevye, your daughter will not starve.
Now, he's beginning to talk like a man. On the other hand, what kind of match would that be with a poor tailor? On the other hand, things could never get worse for him. They could only get better. Look at my daughter's face. She wants him. She loves him. And look at my daughter's eyes. So hopeful. Tradition! Very well, children. When shall we make the wedding?
Oh, thank you, Papa.
You won't be sorry, Reb Tevye.
I won't be sorry. I'm sorry already. Golda. What am I going to tell Golda? Help!
model? Yes!
No!
What's all the excitement?
Tzeitel is going to marry.
I know. Laser Wolf the Butcher. It's wonderful.
No, Muzzle the Tailor.
Zettel's marrying Muddle? I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either! Laser and Tevye had an agreement.
I heard the terms weren't settled.
An agreement is an agreement.
I heard Golda's grandmother came to Tevye from his grave and told him Tzeitel should marry Model.
Grandmother? What grandmother? My grandfather came to me from the grave and told me that her grandmother was a big liar. Yes, so, do you have a wedding hat for me?
Laser Wolf ordered a hat, but it's not cheap.
I got his bride, I can get his hat.
Then come, Mono, come.
Chava, can you watch the shop for me? I'll be gone for a few minutes.
Of course.
Thank you, Chava.
Mazel tov, Chava. Mazel tov.
Please, may I pass?
Why? We are congratulating you.
Mazel tov, Chava.
All right, stop it. And goodbye. I'm sorry about that. They mean no harm.
Don't they? Is there something you want?
Yes, I'd like to talk to you. I've noticed you at the bookstore lately. Not many girls in this village like to read. Would you like to borrow this book? It's very good.
No, thank you.
Is it because I'm not Jewish? Do you feel about us the way that they feel about you? I didn't think you would.
I don't think we should be talking in this way.
Then go ahead, take the book, and maybe after we can talk about it. Oh, Yevka, can I do something for you?
No, thank you.
Oh, you forgot your book.
No, it's mine.
Thank you, Chava. Good day, Chava.
Good day.
Fiedka.
Good day, Fiedka.
Seedlings
and I helped to ease their way.
Now they must learn from one another, day by day.
They look so natural together,
Just like two newlyweds should be.
Is there a canopy in store for me?
Sunrise, sunsets, sunrise, sunsets, swiftly glide the year. One season following another, laden with happiness and tears.
What are you all standing around for? Clean up! Clean up! Dear Lord, that was quite a dowry you gave my daughter Tzeitel at her wedding. Was that really necessary? Anyway, Hodel and Tzeitel are married now. Almost 2 months. They work very hard. They're as poor as squirrels in the winter. But they are both so happy. They don't know how miserable they are. They have big plans. Hodel keeps talking about a sewing machine. I know you're very busy, but could you take a second and get that for him? Oh, and my horse's left leg. Am I bothering you too much? I'm sorry. As the good book says, why should I tell you what the good book says?
Please don't be upset, Hodel.
Why should I be upset? If you must leave, you must.
They expect me in Kiev tomorrow morning.
So you told me. Then goodbye.
Hodel, your father, the others here, think what happened at Tzeitel when he was a little cloudburst and it's over and everything will now be peaceful again? It won't. You understand?
Yes, I suppose I do. Goodbye, Perchik.
Before I go, there's a certain question I wish to discuss with you. A political question.
Yes.
The question of marriage.
This is a political question?
Yes, and I personally am in favor of it.
Are you asking me to marry you?
In a theoretical sense, yes, I am.
I was hoping you were.
And we can consider ourselves engaged, even though I'm going away. I will send for you as soon as I can. It will be a hard life, Hodel.
But it will be less hard if we live it together.
Good evening.
Good evening, Anatevka. I have some bad news. I must leave this place.
I'm sorry, Perchik. We will all miss you.
But you can also congratulate me.
Congratulations! What for?
We're engaged.
Engaged?
Yes, Papa, we're engaged.
No, you're not. I know you like him, and he likes you, but you're staying here, and you're going away. So have a nice trip, Perchik.
Papa, you don't understand.
I understand. I know. I gave my permission to Hodel and Tzeitel, so you feel you also have a right. But my answer is still no.
But Papa.
We'll find someone else for you here, in Anatevka.
Anatevka, why am I asking for your permission?
You're not asking for my permission?
But we would like your blessing, Papa.
I can't believe my ears. My blessing? For what? For going over my head? Unthinkable. At least with Hodel and Tzeitel, they asked me, they begged me. But now, if I like it or not, she'll marry me.
As soon as I can, I will send for her and marry her.
They're going over my head. Unheard of. Absurd. For this, they want to be blessed? Unthinkable. I'll lock her up in her room. I couldn't, but I should. But look at my daughter's eyes. She loves it. Tradition! Very well, children. You have my permission and my blessing.
Oh, thank you, Papa. You don't know how happy this makes me.
What else could I do?
Thank you, Papa.
Thank you, Papa. Golda! Golda! Hello, Golda. I was just talking to Hodel and Perchik. They seem to be very fond of each other.
Well?
Well, I decided to give them my permission to become engaged.
What? Without even asking me?
Who asked you? I'm the father!
Who is he? He has nothing. Absolutely nothing.
What could we do? Hodel loves him. It's a new world. Love. Golda, do you love me?
Do I what?
Do you love me?
Do I love you?
Well,
For 25 years I've washed your clothes, cooked your meals, cleaned your house, given you children, milked the cow. After 25 years, why talk about love right now?
Golda, the first time I met you was on our wedding day. I was scared,
I was shy,
I was nervous,
so was I.
but my father and my mother said we learned to love each other. And now I'm asking, Golda, do you love me?
I'm your wife.
Then you love me.
I suppose I do.
And I suppose I love you too. It doesn't change a thing, but even so, after 25 years, it's nice to
You don't have to wait for the train, Papa. You'll be late for your customers.
Is he in bad trouble? That hero of yours?
Perchik did nothing wrong.
If he didn't do anything wrong, then he wouldn't be in trouble.
And what wrongs did Joseph do? And Abraham? And Moses? And they had troubles.
So where is this Joseph of yours?
Far, Papa. In a settlement in Siberia.
Siberia! He asked you to leave your father and your mother and join him there and marry him there?
He did not ask me to go, Papa. I want to go.
Hodel, my child.
Papa. How can I hope to make you understand why I do what I do? Why must I travel to a distant land, far from the home I love? Once I was happily content to be as I was, where I was, close to the people who were close to me, here in the home I love. Who could see that a man would come who would change the shape of my dreams? Helpless now I stand within, watching all the dreams grow dim. There where my heart is settled long ago, I must go, I must go. Who could imagine I'd be wandering so far
God only knows when we will see each other again.
Then we will leave it in his hands. Take care of her. See that she dresses warm.
Let me talk to your father.
No, that would be the worst thing. I'm sure of it.
Let me try.
No, I'll talk to him. I promise.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good day.
Good day. What were you and he talking about?
Nothing. But Papa, Fieka and I have known each other for a long time and we...
Chava, you must remember who you are and who that man is.
He has a name, Papa.
Of course. All creatures on earth have a name.
Fieka's not a creature, Papa. Fieka's a man.
I know he's a man. Who says that he isn't? It's just that he's a different kind of man. As the good book says, each shall seek his own kind, which means a bird may love a fish, but where would they build a home together?
The world is changing, Papa.
No, some things will never change.
We don't feel that way.
We?
Fieka and I, we want to be married.
Are you out of your mind?
But Papa!
No! Never talk about this again! Never see him again! Never! Do you understand me?
Yes, Papa. I understand you.
How long can that miserable horse complain about his leg? Dear God, if I can walk on 2 legs, why can't he on 3? I know, I shouldn't be too upset with him. He is one of your creatures and he has the same rights that I have. The right to be sick, the right to be hungry, the right to work like a horse. And, dear God, I am sick and tired of pulling this cart. But I know, I should push it away.
Tevye.
What? What is it?
It's Chava. She left home this morning with Fieka. I looked all over for her. I even went to the priest, and he told me they were married.
Go home, Golda.
But Chava!
Chava is dead to us! We will forget her! Go home!
Speak with you. Papa, stop. At least listen to me. I beg you to accept us.
Accept them! How can I accept them? Can I deny everything that I believe in? On the other hand, can I deny my own child? On the other hand, there is no other hand. No, Chava. No, no, no!
Chava!
No!
Chava! He's in the house. Why are you all gathered together like a bunch of ghosts? What's going on here?
Have you seen the constable today?
No. Why?
There are some rumors in town.
What rumors?
Someone from Norwood may not be here.
Hello, Constable. What's the good news in the world?
I came here to tell you that you must leave Anatevka. You must sell your homes and be out of here in 3 days.
3 days?
And you, who have known us all your life, you'd carry out this order.
I have nothing to do with it. Don't you understand?
We understand.
And what if we refuse to leave?
You have 3 days.
We should defend ourselves.
An eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth.
Very good. And that way the whole world will be blind and toothless.
Rabbi, we've been waiting for the Messiah our whole lives. When does the good time for him to come?
We'll have to wait for him someplace else. Meanwhile, let's start packing.
Well, Anatevka hasn't exactly been the Garden of Eden. That's true.
After all, when he got here.
Somebody should have said that.
Top bench. That tree. So what's a stove?
Or a house.
People of Anatevka, how do you do it then? A stick of wood. A piece of cloth. What do we need? Nothing much. Only Anatevka. Anatevka, underfed, overworked, Anatevka. Where else could sadness be so sweet? Anatevka, Anatevka, intimate, obstinate, Anatevka. Where I know everyone I meet. Soon I'll be a stranger in a strange new place, searching for an old familiar face. From Anatevka, I belong in Anatevka. Tumble down, work a day, Anatevka. Dear little town of
Where will we live in America?
With Uncle Abram, but he doesn't know it yet.
I wish you and the baby were coming with us.
We'll be staying in Warsaw until we have enough money to join you.
Model, be careful with these. My father and my mother gave them to us. May they rest in peace on our wedding day.
Come, children, help me pack the rest of the clothes.
Come, Golden. We need to get finished. All the children will be with us soon. Muddle, Tzeitel, and the baby. You'll see.
Perchik and Hodel?
Do they come visiting us from Siberia every Sabbath? They're together. They're happy. And all the other children will be with us.
all.
All! Come, Hodel, we need to get finished.
I have to sweep the floor.
Sweep the floor.
Don't want to leave a dirty house.
Tzeitel, are they finished inside?
Almost, Papa. Chava? Papa will see you.
I came to say goodbye to him.
He will not listen.
But at least he will hear.
Chava?
Papa, we came to say goodbye. We are also leaving this place. We are going to Cacao.
We cannot stay among people who could do such things to others.
We wanted you to know that. Goodbye, Papa, Mama.
Goodbye, Chava. Goodbye, Fietta.
God be with you.
God be with you.
We will write to you in America, if you like.
We will be staying with Uncle Abram.
Yes, Mama.
We have to catch a train. Yelka sprints up, put the bundles in the wagon. And Tzeitel, go get the baby.
Goodbye, Papa.
Goodbye, Mama.
Goodbye.
We're going on a train and a boat. We're going on a
Enough! Stop that. Behave yourself. We're not yet in America.
Come, children. Let's go.